Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall.
Pro Wrestling's BFF Nick Manawa back here with Rob Sanderson that you heard last night at Sorry Pal. As we have a battle of former stablemates, Rob. We have, a couple months ago it may have been a friendly competition, but Myron Reed with a brand new attitude since winning that Wrestling Revolver Championship. He feels like his partners in the Rascalz kind of left him hanging. They were doing, shows for TNA, shows for NXT. Where's Myron? He's not there. And he feels slighted by that, as one would.
Introducing first, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, he is the young goat, Myron Reed.
Well, Nick, pleasure to be here next to you here in the gorgeous Valleydale Ballroom. My first time in this building, and very excited for this match. I mean, you mentioned there's so much history between Myron Reed and the man we're about to see step through the curtain here in Zachary Wentz. But they haven't faced each other very much in their careers. And you always wonder, I mean, there's that extra level of competition, bragging rights, bad blood, everything comes into play. And just kind of a little bit of extra motivation when you're facing off with somebody who is essentially was back and forth, whatever, a brother to you.
Yes.
I mean, so this is quite the contest here tonight on what has been an unbelievable weekend. You mentioned Rochester last night, Columbus today, and obviously we're just 8 days away from Hammerstein. This is the final stop.
Fighting out of the treehouse, representing the Rascalz, Zachary.
Two of the Midwest's absolute best here in this contest. I mean, as far as I can see, doing some quick research here, I only see 2 prior singles matches on record between these two. I mean, I'm sure, training and everything, they know each other so well, but usually from teaming. And I mean, if we look at those two, they're 1-1. So if you want to count that, it's a rubber match.
The first one was in 2017.
That's a long time ago.
And I probably called that one for IWA Mid-South.
Good old Jeffersonville.
Yes. And then for Wrestling Revolver in August of 2023. And you see, extending the hand.
No.
And Myron's not giving it to him.
Wow. I mean, that's a shame to see. But I feel like that's only going to fire up Zach a little bit more here for this contest. And this is only match 4 of the night. We've got so much more still to come here tonight, live from Columbus. This is it's an exciting time for GCW. Finally getting 2025 kicked off last night in what was, I mean, really, if you missed last night's show, you got to check out the replay because it was one of those, like, card subject to change. Obviously, there's some weather issues in the country and travel issues and stuff. And sometimes those shows, things get jumbled around and they end up being even crazier. That was a wild show last night, and I expect much more of the same here as tonight progresses.
See the hammerlock here from Myron. Zach, though, able to slip down and get out of it. Takes control, going for the Lamahi Strong. Only a 1, says referee Adam Galt. And you see, the Rascalz talk. You see, Zach having a little bit of fun here, and I don't think there's any fun on the mind of Myron Reed.
Yeah, he looks serious. I mean, this is a big deal to him. I mean, if he can pick up a win against Zachary here, I mean, that does a lot for a lot of different things here. I mean, obviously, Myron with more history here in GCW than Zach, but I think it's it's obviously the bragging rights that come into play, and who knows when they'll face each other again. I mean, so this is a night you remember. Beautifully done.
Tornillo there from Wentz, only a 1 again.
And that's really such a difficult aspect to a match like this, is when you're facing somebody who knows you better than you maybe know yourself. They know what to expect. They know your entire, forgive me, moveset. I mean, it is really something that you have to kind of go to the well, figure out some other tricks, maybe try something new, figure out a way to to get in, offense that the other guy might not be expecting.
Right. There's that drop kick from Wentz. Don't worry, I won't tell Phil that you said moveset. It's fine. We're also not Peter Rosenberg, so I think we're also fine again. Oh, look at this. Tries to get Jerry Lynn. Nope. He got it on the leg, though. Smart wrestling there from the young goat.
Myron way up top here.
Over the back. Went for the super kick. Able to catch it. Waist lock from Wentz. Oh, and you see right there, Myron Reed attacking the leg.
And he got pleasure out of that. I mean, you could see the look on his face. He's getting more and more motivated as this match goes on. Obviously, very similar styles, too.
Matrix into the head kick.
Sends him right out of the ring. What does he have in mind here?
Caught him with the jawbreaker, the stunner on the ropes, and then the double knees to the chest.
That's what we were just talking about, though. I mean, Zachary Wentz saw that coming. That would have been disaster for him had he not.
Right. And like I said, a few months ago, I don't think Myron Reed attacks the leg like he did.
Yeah.
I don't think he, and if he hits the apron leg drop, I don't think he chop blocks him immediately after. If he does hit that move, but different attitude. Running lifter in the corner from Wentz. Grabs hold of the head to send Myron down.
And slow down for a second here with this, quite the modified headlock into, he's wrenching all over the place now.
Almost like a handlebars type situation there with both arms. And then to the front face lock goes Wentz. But here comes Myron with the forearms. I mean, these were guys that, lived together at one time, like you said, trained together, rode the roads together. Look at that, caught him with the rope hung flatliner from Reed.
Great ring awareness there. Could that do it?
Only a 2, says Adam Galt.
And how about that video we saw right before this match, too? I mean, talking about the craziness from last night, Atticus Coker, since coming back I'm still shocked that he's back at GCW.
Me too.
I don't know how long it's going to take for me to realize that this is actually a thing, but
right.
Maniacal last night. Absolute war, and then everything with...
And then Manter comes out, and they're slapping each other, and Manter wants it again, and then he, Manter leaves and leaves Effie to the Wolves, essentially.
And they're going to be tag team partners in just a matter of, an hour or two?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how that goes.
I talked about it on the last match. Manter only cares about that money, the greens and the white, as he used to call it.
And he has been on such a tear.
I mean,
obviously since before he became world champion. But
oh, look at that flapjack from Wentz. Grabbing hold of the waist lock instantly.
Deadlift, beautifully done. Full momentum, swinging him over. Trying to take control of this contest.
Step up knee from Wentz. Going to snapmare him out. Rolls through with him. And then the kick to the chest. Not done, though. Going for the standing shooting star press. Only a 2. I don't know if he got full impact on that standing shooter or not.
A great flurry of offense there, that sequence. Putting things together, really hitting hard with these strikes.
Kick to the back of the head from Wentz. Gonna spring in off the bottom. Went for that cold breaker again. The double knees, gets caught. Look at Myron. Oh my God. Only a 2. It was almost like a jackhammer, I guess.
Yeah, the way he kind of turned that in. I didn't see where he was going with that, but he had a full plan and executed it perfectly. Take another look at it here.
You see, it was like a fisherman into that suplex slam, as Adrian Serrano would call it. Now up on the shoulders once again. Could be thinking that Captain Crunch, that Kryptonite Crunch. Air raid crash, whatever you want to call it, but unfortunately for Myron, Zach able to get out of it. Look at this, right into the rear naked.
That's one way to reverse things around. pushes him off with the legs, turns him over.
He's got a good grip on this, too. He can knock out Myron right here. He's got to watch the shoulders. Only a 2. He Bret Harted him.
Oh,
Super kick. There's one from Wentz.
trying to one-up each other here.
Head kick. Both competitors down.
Similarities there on full display, and again, I've got the better super kick. No, I do. And they are both down right now for the counts. The fans loving it here. Invite you to join in on the conversation on Twitter. Hashtag GCW later. People from all over the world tuning in here tonight for the final stop before the People versus GCW at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Grabbing hold of the head. There's a forearm. But one from Wentz to follow. Kentuckiana legend Harbo in the front row here, celebrating his 50th birthday here at GCW.
Great way to celebrate.
Happy birthday, Harbo, the legend. Now look at this. Forearms back and forth.
Hard shots connecting right near the jawline. Back and forth here.
Oh, now the flurry from Wentz.
Palm
the kicks.
strikes, kicks.
The Matrix. Ooh. Oh, went for that flame on, that cutter, but not able to get it. Pump knee from Wentz.
Yeah, what a block there.
That's what he's going for earlier, this cutter. But look at that. The ring awareness, knowing.
So smooth.
What?
Just flying through the air here at Valley Val.
Right. Myron knows Wentz, has won matches with that move. He knows that, if it's hit just right, it's curtains for Wentz. But Myron able to roll out on the apron now. Catches it. Oh! Head first.
Yeah, planted on his face once again here. And that's not the softest part of the ring, as everybody would tell you. So
he could be thinking that flame on. Cutter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he caught him. He caught him. No. Oh, half Nelson slam on the apron.
Some veteran instinct there from Wentz.
I thought he was doing a quiet storm driver on the floor. I was scared. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Smart wrestling there from Wentz. No, he cradles him. They got him.
The winner of the match, Myron.
The undo proved right there. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. There's that slam once again, all on the apron. You saw the cradle right here from Myron. And he had every piece of them tied up to win this match.
Yeah, you see the frustration on the face of Zachary Wentz there. He really wanted that win, and they proved even more so how well they knew each other.